I'm just here to speak as an average, everyday John Q. citizen. I am sick and tired of the wanton killing of African American young men and women, and no consequences attendant to it subsequent to the shootings. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. And I do appreciate and applaud the NBA players who have taken the bold stand that they have taken against this wanton killing and violence committed by these people, in these cops, under the color of authority. This is crazy, and nothing is done about it. And when it started, they drag it out for months, hoping, I'm sure, that the public will forget about it, and whatever consequences or non-consequences that they come up with will be forgotten, and nobody will remember why it happened in the first place. The one thing I do know and wish to say here is, I have said and I continue to say, if the NBA, the African American players in the NBA, were to make the decision and issue an edict, we as NBA players will not, I repeat, will not play in cities that condone this kind of wanton killing and mayhem by these guys under the color of authority. This has got to stop. There are many cities where these guys play basketball. They make a ton of money off of these guys coming to their cities to play. The businesses, the venues, the restaurants, the hotels, they make money. You want to stop this? Hit these people where it hurts, in their pocketbook, in their purse, in their pocket, in the cash register. So I'm saying, just me, one person, I'm saying, if the African American players, baseball, football, basketball, make the decision, and as I said earlier, issue the edict, we will not play in cities where this kind of behavior is tolerated, allowed, and no consequences result therefrom. We will not play in those cities. The business people in those cities would sit up and take notice, because they're going to lose a lot of money. They'll tolerate a lot of things except losing money. So I'm saying to the NBA, baseball, football, guys, come on. If you decide and make the decision that you won't play in cities that allow this, until they come up with a policy where this kind of behavior will not be tolerated, and the people who do these things will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, I guarantee you a change will take place. Businessmen and women in these cities will not tolerate that kind of thing. The only way I feel that this is going to be that a major change will take place is when you start to take money away from these business people, start to cause them to lose revenue, lose money, lose income. Then they will take notice and put pressure on these police departments, these captains, these police unions. I know the police unions are very strong, so I'm told. But I guarantee you, you start taking money away from these politicians, these business people in these cities, they're not going to tolerate that for too long. They will lean on these unions, and they will force these unions to take these kinds of acts seriously and allow these people who commit these acts to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. So I'm saying NBA players, football players, baseball players, this is an opportunity. This is a chance to affect change. It's probably the one chance that even though I don't play, but that will create a change that will be felt throughout the social fabric and the political fabric of this country. So I would ask, please, think about it. And just think, if you decide not to play, because you guys probably are the nucleus of all these sports activities. You probably are the best of these activities. You probably are the absolute core that makes these activities viable. So you remove your presence, you probably gut the whole scheme and the whole program. So in my own humble way, I'm just saying, please think about it. If you decide not to play in cities where this is allowed, this is tolerated, and no consequences come therefrom, there will be change. These business people will not tolerate losing money because of that. That's what it's going to take. That's what it is going to take, in addition to everything else that we're doing. So please, guys, think about it. These killings, these maimings have got to stop. Shooting somebody in the back 7 times? Really? Are you kidding me? A man is moving away from you and you shoot him in the back. That's the only way you have to stop him? Come on. A guy walks past you with a freaking long rifle in plain sight, and you allow him to go, and yet you leave that you forget about him and you head over to the other guy whose skin is black because you think that he is more of a threat than the guy walking past you with the damn gun. Come on. We can do better than that. And I'm imploring, think about it, guys. Think about it. Thanks.